She seems a little shy. I need to save the situation. Okay. Hello everybody, it's Bronze Braun and welcome to Doki Doki Outcast. Now, I was asked personally, along with several other YouTubers probably, by MatterCrafter, the creator of this mod, if I wanted to play this when it came out. Of course, it's been out for about a month and a half, 2 months I think, and I still haven't played it. There's just been a lot on my plate lately, but here I am playing it regardless. Hold on, wait a minute, hold the phone! I got something important to say. Because of YouTube's new algorithm methods, in order for this video to get out more, I have to say like, share, and subscribe within the first minute. Also, I just want to point out that 98.2% of you are not subscribed to me. Do the math. 2,960 times 98.2, that's like a jillion and a half subscribers. So, you know what to do. Now, this mod is obviously about Yuri, and as a lot of fans will know, Yuri is my least favorite character of the bunch, but that doesn't mean I can't have fun with it. Now, I already clicked new game and tested it out and everything. I have my name set and all that, so let's just go ahead and run right into it. Oh, wait, I have to put my name again. Okay, Bronze. There we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is this thing even working? Oh, hello there. Thank you so much for playing Doki Doki Outcast. I spent a long time developing it and would love to hear what you think when you are finished. There are multiple endings, choices, and different scenes, so it won't be a completely linear experience. Feel free to save at any point and go back to see what you missed. That was the saving from last point. Well, after several months of development, here's Doki Doki Outcast. Hope you like it, Matt. Now, before I jump into it, I just want a disclaimer. That save point was from me making sure it worked a few minutes before recording this, so I know it works. Act 1, Chapter 1, The Meeting. Oh, where's my phone? I wake up to sound of my alarm clock, and I thought someone was calling. Okay, I picked up my Switch for the phone. Shut it off. The clock reads 7:30 a.m. Tuesday. I feel tired as I proceed to get out of bed. I rub my eyes and stretch. I don't want to be late for school. Or do I? I get dressed for school and head downstairs. I walk into my kitchen to make breakfast. I decide on eating cereal since I don't have much time until school starts. I eat my breakfast, grab my school bag, and walk out my front door. If I say some of these words wrong, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have, I read too fast and I get a little dyslexic. I start walking to school. As I'm doing so, I hear someone calling out to me. It's a girl's voice. Not only that, but a very familiar one. I turn around and see my dear friend Sayuri running towards me. Hey Bronze, wait for me! I patiently wait for Sayuri to catch up. She's one of my closest friends, dating back to my childhood. Sayuri finally catches up to me, completely out of breath. Just give me a second. I patiently wait as Sayuri struggles to catch her breath. Alright, I'm better now. How are you this morning, Sayuri? I'm great. You almost got away from me, but I caught you. What kind of laugh was that? Only because I stopped for you, silly. Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, how are you this morning? I'm good, just a little tired is all. Spent a lot of time watching anime and plenty of video games this weekend. You should really consider getting more rest, Bronze. Sleep is really good for you. I know. Time just gets away from me. Do you really even do much outside? Do you even do much outside of those two hobbies? I think to myself for a second. I guess I really don't. To be honest, I kind of became more isolated throughout the years. It's not that I don't enjoy the company of people, I just prefer to be alone most of the time. Not really, now that I think about it. Maybe you should try out some new things at school. There are plenty of fun things to do. Like what? Well, how about clubs? That's always a great place to start. I hate that two-letter word so much. I don't know. There aren't many clubs that interest me. Would you like to attend the one I'm in? I'm the vice president. I'm sure you'd like it. What club is it? It's the one that me and my friends made. The literature club. The literature club? Sayori, I don't think so. Why not? Well, I'm not very good at literature. I can barely write my own name legibly. Come on, please. Oh, look at that face. Why do you care so much anyway? Because you're my best friend. I only want what's best for you, Bronze. Can you at least give it a try for me? Sarah smiles at me, accompanied by big blue puppy dog eyes. Oh, she always does this. I shouldn't be so gullible at this point. I know that you'll like it. Decline! No. Let's take it for this route. Alright, I'll stop by. No promises, though. Yay! Was she even listening to me? I can't believe I once again let myself get lectured by Sayori. I'll just have to see how it turns out. It was a more walk to school. Sayori and I say our goodbyes as we head off to our classes. Bye, Bronze! I'll see you at the club! Oh, that reminds me. Where exactly is it located? It's just up the stairs and down the hall where all the third year classes are. You can't miss it. Alright, sounds good. See you later, Sayori. This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. I hope so, at least. I head off to my own class. School day is pretty ordinary, and it's over before I know it. The bell rings and all the students leave the classroom. I walk out into the hallway. Start walking to the club room. What will I even say when I get there? I don't read or write that often, at least not in my free time. I hardly know anything about literature, unless you count manga as such. I'll just have to try and act natural. It's only a club after all. Oh shit! That scared me! As I turned into the hallway, I accidentally ran into a girl in front of me. I guess I wasn't paying much attention. Turning to the girl I just ran into. She looks back at me. Oh, my goodness! I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. She looks away embarrassed. I don't think she needs to be apologizing. I was the one clearly in a rush and not paying attention to my surroundings. Oh no, don't be. I was in a rush and I ran into you by accident. I'm really sorry. She seems a little shy. I need to save the situation. Okay. Hey, I promise you didn't do anything wrong. It was entirely my fault. There's no need to dwell on it. Besides, it was just an accident, right? I suppose you are right. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Good. I looked down for a brief second and realized that she had dropped her books after I ran into her. Oh, your books! Let me get them for you. Oh, such a cliche moment. I get on my hands and knees and begin picking up all of her books. While grabbing them, I noticed that they're not school textbooks. She was carrying a handful of novels. She must be into reading. I got back up on my feet and give the books back to her. Here you go, all of your books. Hopefully they aren't damaged or anything. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Thank you, She stutters for a second. It's only when I realized I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, sorry, my name's Bronze. Nice to meet you, Bronze. My name is Yuri. Nice to meet you as well, Yuri. I offer my hand to Yuri. She accepts my handshake. I don't introduce myself by handshaking women. I just wave at them and be like, hi, I guess that's just me. We stand there awkwardly for a few seconds. So, where are you going, Yuri? I was actually going to attend my club. Oh, what club is that? It's the literature club. I should have guessed based on the amount of reading material she possessed. Well, what a coincidence. I was heading that way myself. Oh, really? I haven't seen you in there before. Are you a new member? Well, Oh, look at that little face. I tried forming an answer, but then I realized that's still not set in stone that I've joined. I actually found out about the club because of a friend and thought I'd give it a try. Well, that's very thoughtful of you. Even if you're just doing so because they requested you to try it. It's very endearing. Yuri gives me a warm smile. It's a very pleasing sight, to be honest. She almost seems to understand my situation. Sari pretty much did plead me to join. Thank you, Yuri. Well, in that case, would you like to walk there together? Yuri has a look of uncertainty on her face. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just figured since we were heading the same direction was all. Alright. That would be nice. Alright, let's go. Yuri and I resume our walk to the literature club. It's quiet most of the way, but I personally don't mind. Neither does Yuri, it seems. We eventually arrive at the club. I peek inside the door to see if any... Microphone. I peek inside the door to see if there's anybody else inside. I see 3 girls, 2 of which I can't make out as they're turned around. However, one of these 3 girls, I see Sayori sitting in the room. Well, here we go. I grab the handle and open the door. I enter the room, followed by Yuri, and close the door behind me. Bronze, you came! I try to keep my promises, don't I? Hello, Bronze. It's nice to see you here. My heart skips a beat. It's Monica, the most popular girl in school. And the most popular character in the game. She's in the literature club? Thanks for stopping by my club. She's even the president? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Monica has been the leader of many clubs after all. Hey Monica, thanks for having me. Or hey Monica, thanks for having me. Come on, Sayori. You seriously brought a boy? I have nowhere the 3rd girl walks up. It's hard for me to tell if she's even the same year as us. Either way, she hasn't exactly given me the most warm welcome. You know, quick little side story. The entire time I played Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time, I thought the whole time Sayori was a trap. Oh, I feel so bad. But I later figured out she was not a trap. Yeah, Bronze is really cool. He's super nice and works hard. I'm not sure about the works hard part, but I'll take the compliment. Ugh. Way to ruin the atmosphere. She slumps back to her seat. I'm sorry about Natsuki, Bronze. I promise you she's not normally like this. She's just not used to having boys in the club. We're really excited to have you here. Monica gives me a smile. Thank you, Monica. It's nice, albeit a bit uncomfortable. Guess I'm just not used to being around cute girls. I'm guessing you know Yuri as well, correct? Yes, well actually we just... I look next to me and don't see Yuri. I then catch her sitting at a desk reading a book. It seems that she had quietly dismissed herself from the group. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. We actually just met. We bumped into each other in the hallway and decided to walk here together. Perfect. I guess you know everyone then. Ooh, Bronze, come and sit down. We have desks arranged for the meeting today. Alright. I brought some homemade cupcakes. How about I make some tea as well? I sit down at the group of tables. It's going pretty good so far. Monica sits across from me. Sayori follows shortly afterwards and sits next to me. So, what are your interests as far as reading, Bronze? Have you always had a correlation with literature? And there goes my relaxation. Well, ta-da! Or ta-da! My voice isn't wanting to work today. I'm interrupted as Natsuki brings a tray full of cupcakes to the table. Without even trying one, I can already tell they're delicious. I hope you guys like them. Sayori grabs one almost immediately. Monica and I grab one as well. Mmm, it's so good! Thanks, Natsuki! Natsuki gives Sayori a huge smile. She must really enjoy sharing her baking with others. Natsuki then looks back at us, almost as if she's waiting for our responses. Monica bites into her cupcake. I follow suit. Who says that? I follow suit. Just as I imagined, the cupcake is very delicious and full of flavor. Monica looks surprised as well. Mmm, very delicious. Thank you, Natsuki. Some of your best baking yet. I agree, it was very good. Thanks, Natsuki. You made them yourself? Yep. All made from scratch. It was very good, thank you. You actually liked it? Absolutely, why wouldn't I? Well, because... Natsuki's hesitating. It's not like I made them for you or anything. I know, I just thought you did a good job was all. Thanks, I guess. As we continue talking, Yuri walks over to the table carrying a tea set. She sets it down in front of on the desk and puts a teacup in front of each of us. She starts pouring tea for everyone. Are you a fan of oolong tea, Bronze? I've actually never had it before, but I do enjoy tea. I'm sure I'll like it though. Yuri smiles as she pours tea into my cup. Just like Natsuki, she seems excited about sharing with someone else. After everyone has served tea and cupcakes, we all sit down and continue where we left off. So, what were you saying, Bronze? Ah, yes. To be completely honest, I actually don't read nearly as often. I read manga, but that's about it. Not much of a reader, are we? Well, it's not that I don't enjoy reading. Don't fret, Bronze. There's plenty of material I'm sure you'd like. Can we find something for you to enjoy, or we could find something for you to enjoy, Bronze? No matter your reading or interest level. Thank you, guys. That's very nice of you. More like thank you, girls. But I get... What do you enjoy reading, Yuri? Me? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri continues on, clearly passionate about her reading. Whenever she speaks, I can't help but listen. Yuri has a very calm voice, one that I could listen to all day. But I enjoy a lot of things. I like stories with deep, psychological and horror elements as well. They can really turn the tables, all while making you question your own morality. I didn't know you liked horror, Yuri. Kinda surprised me, considering how gentle of a person you are. I guess you could say that. Really, anything can take me to another world if written well. I find it difficult to put down afterwards. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, how come? Well, I just don't think there's much to it. Every horror novel I read, all just felt the same. It's like they had nothing more to them other than gore and shock value. There's much more than that, Natsuki. Maybe, but that's just me. You just like writing about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? No, Yeah, Natsuki, you are the cute type, huh? Your baking, your personality, your writing, everything you do just screams cuteness. I'm not cute! You write poetry, Natsuki? No. I don't think it's a bad thing if you do. Fine, I'd like to write poems on occasion, okay? You should show them sometime. Natsuki averts her eyes. No, you wouldn't like them. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you think you could show some of your work, Yuri? And maybe Natsuki be willing to open up if you set an example for her. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, but I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, everyone, I have an idea. Natsuki and Yuri look at Monika with curiosity. Let's all go home and write them a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. What do you guys say? Yeah, I'm in, let's do it! What kind of voice was that? Alright, Sayori's in. Come on, Natsuki, please. Natsuki ponders for a second. She finally speaks up. I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Fine, I'll do it. Yay, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Everyone stares at Yuri, eagerly anticipating her response. Alright. Great, you're the best, Yuri. What have I gotten myself into? You'll be okay, Yuri, I promise. What about you, Bronze? I realize that I haven't given my final verdict about being a member yet. I feel it would be necessary to address that first before doing anything else. Well, I'm not sure if this club is for me. I have other clubs to look at, and, all the girls look at me with dejected eyes. I can tell that my answer made them a little disappointed. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Bronze. I feel a sense of regret almost immediately. They seem so happy about having a new member. The girls have been so nice and welcoming, I can't let them down. Plus, Siri's right about me trying new things. I feel like experiencing literature might be useful in some way. You know, I may have just this club a little too early. Alright, I made my decision. I'll join the literature club. for like... how many months? 5th time now? These girls all look at me again. The girls all look at me again, their eyes lighting up. But really? Yay, thank you, Bronze. Siri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really scared me for a second. Good. If you came only for the cupcakes, I'd have been super pissed. Well, that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Okay, everyone. I think we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write up home to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Bronze, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I'll do my best, Monika. Monika smiles and then walks back to her desk. I proceed to get up from my chair. Natsuki and Yuri clean up their food. I go up to Sayori and ask if she'd like to walk home together. I'm good for the day, Bronze. Sorry, I have to stay for a while to help Monika with a few things. I understand, Sayori. I'll see you later then. Okay, bye, Bronze. There was no period at the end of that. I walk out of the classroom and into the hall. That was a pretty interesting day. I actually enjoyed myself. Monica must have worked really hard to find these girls. While they all have similar interests, they're all unique in their own ways. Maybe I can become good friends with them. Either way, I have to write a poem for the next day. I'm feeling a little uninspired, though. Maybe I can go somewhere peaceful to write. It's usually a good step to getting inspiration. Ooh, this is custom artwork. This looks nice. I walk outside the school entrance and in a random direction. I don't think going home would be a good choice, considering I'd probably procrastinate. I walk for about 10 minutes before I take a break and sit on a nearby bench. Wait, did I read that right? Okay, yeah, I read that right. I take off my school bag and... Damn train. I take out my school bag and lay it down. Poems. I take out my notebook and pen to start writing. I can't think of anything to write. I feel like I'm already experiencing a writer's block. I wouldn't make a good writer. What makes you say that? Eh? I look up to see Yuri filling my vision. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Please forgive me. Yuri looks away embarrassed. You're okay, Yuri. Don't even worry about it. I'm fine. I just didn't see you, is all. Right. I was just walking home and saw you sitting here, so I thought I could come and say hi. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, Yuri. There's a moment of silence between us. So, what were you saying before? Not that I was listening or anything. It's nothing, really. I was just having trouble coming up with something to write for the club. I see. No inspiration, I assume? Exactly. It's also the fact that I don't write poetry very often. Well, I can see you made a smart decision by going somewhere that can inspire you. Yeah, I find this area somewhat relaxing. Yuri nods in agreement. May I? Yuri points to an empty spot on the bench. Of course. Yuri sits down next to me. Thank you. Anytime. Do you have an idea of what you'd like to write about? Honestly, I don't. I'm sure it must be a lot easier for you guys. You guys are all so talented. Don't put yourself down like that, Bronze. We all start somewhere, don't we? I love poetry and writing, but I struggled at first as well. It takes time and practice. That is true. What inspires you, Yuri? Maybe that can give me an idea. Me? That's difficult to answer as there are many things. Like reading? Precisely. Reading is something I'm very passionate about. You can take inspiration from anything, even the little things. Even the little things. Yuri gives me a reassuring nod. You seem to be very educated on the matter, Yuri. Well, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm an expert, I just really enjoy it. Do you feel more inspired now? Yeah, I think I have a good idea now. Yuri gives me a gleeful smile. Wonderful, soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I'm not sure about that, but thank you. She then looks at her phone to check the time. I'm sorry, but I must be heading home. I have some homework to finish. Oh, of course. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Have a good evening, Yuri. You as well, Bronze. Good luck with the writing. I'll do my best. Yuri gets up from the bench and starts walking home. I call out to her within a reasonable distance to speak. Hey, Yuri! She turns around. Thank you again for the advice. You've been very helpful. Yuri smiles. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Yuri once again smiles and walks off. I sit in silence. It's been roughly 30 minutes since I started writing my poem. I check for any spelling errors and ways to tighten it up to make the pacing flow better. And done. It's not perfect, but I don't think it's bad either. I'll have to wait and see what the girls say. For now, I should head home. It'll be getting dark soon. I walk through my front door and into my kitchen. I'm a little hungry since I didn't eat very much today. I made myself a sandwich and sit at the kitchen table. The sandwich was alright. It's nothing compared to what Mom used to make. My parents are usually away from home, so I always make my own meals. As are in most of these visual novel games. Parents are usually away from home. I'd like to have them around more, if I'm being honest. Anyone, really, for that matter. But then again, I've been alone for so long that I've grown accustomed to it. I finish eating and make my way up to my room. I enter my room and change out of my school uniform and into some casual clothing. Always a nice feeling. I lie on my bed in silence. It's time for me to get some rest. It'll be a long day tomorrow. Anything mid-June? Okay. Act 1, Chapter 2, A New Perspective. Alrighty. Let me save this. Well, this is a good first start, I guess. There's really been a lot of unique parts of this, like smacking into Yuri before you even join the Literature Club is a nice way to introduce her before, compared to the original game. And, talking to her afterwards, that was pretty nice too, but, I'll definitely be playing this more in the future. But, until next episode, thanks for watching.